Today we're gonna stick with the Radish Kids theme. We're gonna do some tea blossom cakes, and you can see the list of ingredients here. This is what I love about Radish Kids, is it's very kid friendly. You've got your steps. You see there. And then of course on the back it has some little fun facts. This is a Moroccan theme, so it has a culinary skill. This culinary skill for this set is how to zest. And then hungry for more. So let's get started. Now this one is coming with these cute little muffin holders. So you can see here, we're just gonna put our little tea blossom cupcake holders. Beautiful. See that, baby? Let's get started. Okay, so first step is we're gonna mix the flour, baking soda, and salt into a medium bowl. And we start off with the flour. We need 3/4 of a cup of that. Ooh, nice and messy. I don't have 3/4 of a cup, so I'm gonna use 3/4 cups. One. Two. Three. Bing, dong, dong, dong. All right, and I love cleaning up as I go. So we're gonna pop that there. And you see my son nicely labeled this baking soda. Great idea. So our baking soda is 1/2 of a teaspoon. Now look at this cool little teaspoon that we got from a Radish Kids thing. Here's your 1/2 teaspoon. Put that back up. And we also need a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So I always like to measure it over something else in case we measure too much. Ooh, heart friendly. Pink. All right, and we're supposed to whisk that together. Whisk. This also came from Radish Kids. I don't know if they meant whisk or if they meant sift. I got a cool sifter because we didn't have one. Anyway, it's all whisked together. Bing! Ready for step 2. Preheat your oven to 350. Okay, for the next step, what we're gonna do is, we got an egg. This also happens to be an organics egg. I'm using a little bit bigger bowl. I decided to use a clear bowl because my other bowls are pretty big. And this is clear, so you can see what's going on. Okay, our sugar calls for 1/2 cup of sugar. And this is another little tool we got from Radish Kids. It's a collapsible. Good for storage. I love it. So we need 1/2 cup of sugar. All right. And close this puppy. Then we're putting a 1/4 cup. It calls for a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, but we have a ridiculous amount of olive oil right now, so I'm going to use that. From what I understand, it doesn't do well under heat, so it might change the recipe a little bit, but it's what we're going to use today. So we got our 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, or olive oil in our case. Now we need a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. This one happens to be simply organic vanilla. So again, my trusty little 1/4 teaspoon. No, we need a 1/2 teaspoon. Yeah, this is a 1/2. Again, I'm going to measure it over something, so if it spills, think. those. Now we're going to whisk that. Ooh, that looks pretty interesting. Next step is to zest some oranges until we have 1 tablespoon of zest. So let's see how we do it. Oh, looks pretty good. See that nice zesty stuff? And there we go with our 1 tablespoon of zest. We're gonna mix that in. These are gonna be quite orangey. Bottom. Next step is gonna be to juice the orange. I like this little tool. Don't know where I got it. I'm gonna juice the orange. We're trying to get 1/3 of a cup of orange juice. It's probably well more than 1/3, so I'll get to drink some freshly squeezed orange juice real quick. Look how clean that came out, and I could even get it cleaner. Oh, look at that freshly squeezed OJ. Woo, baby. And again, whisk away, whisk away, whisk away. Next, we take the dry ingredients and we add them. Now the next step is to pour all these into the little pies, but since my bowl isn't good for pouring, I am going to, these are more Radish Kids things that we got with previous kits. This really nice spatula. I love it. Now we can just start pouring. I don't know how much we're supposed to pour, so I'm just going to pour a little bit. I probably just should have used a spoon so that I would have an equal amount in each one. Next time, that's what I'll do. Now, we just pop these in the oven for about 13 to 16 minutes.